Hello everyone. So today I'm going to solve an interview question asked in Amazon. It's an easy level question. The question is total transactions. Write a query to get the cost of all transactions by user ordered by total cost descending. So it's pretty basic. So there are three columns, three tables: transactions table and the product table and users. So we just need three columns in the output: name of the user, which will come from the users table, um, and user ID again. It would come from ready to get on user ID. It would come from the user table itself, and the total cost. So total cost would be price multiplied with the quantity, which will come from the transactions table. So let's get started. Basically, we'll be creating a join between all the three tables to retrieve all the required information. So we'll do name. So that would be u.name, and I believe it should be username only, and there should be user ID because there is no other. Write a query to get the cost of all transactions by user ordered by total cost descending. Okay, so I'm assuming it would be the username only. That only makes sense. And u.name, I'll just keep it as name, and user ID would be u.id as user ID. And for total cost, I'm going to write the logic later. First of all, we can create a join between the rest of the tables. Select users, u join transactions, t on u dot user ID, and no, it would be u dot ID actually, and t dot user underscore ID. And the other table is products. So for products, p on ID and the product ID. Yeah. So p dot ID is equal to t dot product underscore ID. Okay, and we'll have to order by the third column, which would be the total cost, which we'll create now. Descending, because they have asked it to return the output in descending manner. And now we can simply add, multiply p dot quantity multiplied with, no, sorry, I made a mistake. It comes from the transaction table. So t dot quantity into p dot price as total cost. And it is asked to round up to 2 decimal places. So I'll just use a round function over here. Okay. And okay, so since it has to be sum up, so we'll have to do sum function over here. Sorry. Sum. Because we are trying to identify how much a user has made a transaction over the period of time. And since we have used an aggregate function, we'll use a group by function. and group by 1 and 2, both the columns, name and user ID. So yeah, I think this should work. Let's just try to run the code. Yeah, all the test cases have passed. Let's submit it. Yeah, so it worked. It was actually pretty basic question. It just needed some joins. So if you like this kind of videos, do consider subscribing. Thank you.